Urban living in Cincinnati continues to provide more options for buyers. As we've reported, 30 new luxury condos will be built in Hyde Park at the corner of Shaw and Observatory. The units, called 2770 Observatory, are selling fast, even though they're not built. They start at $700,000 and top out at $2 million. Rick Grywe, principal of Grywe Development, is overseeing the project at this prime corner in Hyde Park. He joins U.S. Bank Business Watch producer Kelly Leon in the studio with more on the development. Kelly and Rick.
Thanks, Peg. Rick, thanks for being here this morning.
A pleasure.
This corner, Shaw and Observatory, it's just a big empty field right now. Construction hasn't even started, and you've actually sold some of the units?
We've sold $7 million worth of units already.
That's amazing.
I think that the big reason is this is going to be an exceptional landmark at a gateway into Hyde Park Square. And we offer residents a chance to really express themselves through custom interiors, which is unique. And then you'll have an engaging life because you're just steps away from Hyde Park Square.
Who's the audience for this development?
Our target audience is empty nesters who want to downsize from a large home into a smaller space. But these units are 2,000 to 3,500 feet, so they're not small by any means. And we've designed them to accommodate that target audience's needs. Big rooms, large open spaces with the kind of space they're used to living in.
And yeah, one of the things I read is things like big open walls because they have artwork that they're bringing with them. That's something I would have never thought about.
And we've designed these to accommodate people that have a contemporary taste or a very traditional taste. We have casement windows that are 8 feet tall, lots of wall space for furniture and artwork, and you can really customize this the way you like, which is going to be fun for each resident.
And we're seeing more and more of this high-end condos going into urban areas. Can the community support this? Will they? I mean, obviously they're selling, so there must be a demand for it.
Yeah, my company, along with my partners, North American Properties and Sipsey Klein, only develop these kind of projects in neighborhoods that have active retail centers, because people aren't buying a condo, they're buying a lifestyle. So there's only a few of these neighborhoods in Cincinnati, and then of course downtown. So yes, there's plenty of demand.
How's the neighborhood accepting it? Any indication?
We've met with the neighborhood council and the business association. Everybody's very excited. This will be a very friendly neighbor. It's the same height as the Knox Presbyterian Church. It's going to have materials that are very complementary. The setbacks are just like Hyde Park home, big 50-foot setbacks like a front yard. And all our parking is underground, so there's plenty of parking for the residents.
Oh, nice.
You get 2 spaces to 3 spaces depending on the size of your unit.
Yeah.
There's visitor parking on the premises, so we'll be a good neighbor.
And what's your timeline?
We're going to break ground in a couple weeks, and we'll have this finished by December of 2015. And people want to find out more about it, we have a very simple website called hydeparklifestyle.net, because that's how my company really promotes its projects. It's all about location and what kind of new life you're going to lead when you move to a place like this.
All right, well, it's very exciting. Best of luck with the project, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it.
Back to you, Peg.
All right, thanks, Kelly and Rick.